Hello doll fans and welcome back to Beauty Inside a Box. Today I have another one of my comprehensive look at a small subsection of Barbie videos. Basically today I'm going to be looking at every single Barbie fairy doll. So if you love dolls as much as I do, please don't forget to subscribe. I made a video all about Barbie mermaids recently and I have a playlist of videos similar to this one. You can check out that playlist in the link in the description or on the screen somewhere. But anyway, let's talk about some Barbie fairies. Now it's interesting, Barbie didn't get around to becoming a fairy until 1994, which I felt like was a really long time for her to wait. But since then, Barbie fairies have become a staple in the Barbie lineup. Every year now we get new Barbie fairies, either as part of the Dreamtopia line or as like some other lines. Now I may have forgotten some dolls from this list. If I have, please correct me in the comments. But anyway, here is the first Barbie fairy doll from 1994. This is the Barbie Tooth Fairy doll. And these were just a kind of basic doll. These are both Walmart exclusives. I think they're really cute. She obviously came in pink and purple. And she came with a little bag you can put your severed tooth in. Then in 1998, we got Bubble Fairy Barbie. And here she is. We also have Teresa and Christy, and I really like this doll. She's really cute. Obviously she had little bubble blowing things in her hands and she came with bubble mixture. The thing I find kind of weird about this doll is she would like spin around from the torso. I don't know, like she was possessed by a demon or something, like something from The Exorcist. But you know, cute doll. I really like the outfits and the color schemes are really cute. I think my favorite one is probably Teresa. Okay, next up in 1999 we had Flying Butterfly Barbie, and I absolutely love this doll. I had the Christy when I was a kid and I loved her. She came with like a zip line which you could hang up and then kind of like make her fly. I had so much fun playing with this Barbie. I really want to have them all. At the moment, the only one I have is the Barbie. I wish I had more of my dolls here to show you, but I don't because I've moved house. But stunning doll. Stunning doll. I love her hair. I love the butterfly wings. Next up, in the year 2000, we had these limited edition collector's dolls. They were Fairy of the Forest and the Garden Fairy, and these are stunning. I really want the Fairy of the Forest one, which is the one on the left. I love the like silky flowing material. She looks absolutely stunning. The wings are like sparkling and really beautifully designed. Next up in 2001, we got Starlight Fairy Barbie. I have this doll. She's really cool. When you click a button on her leg, like the lights light up and spin around. Really cool. Like one of the toys you get at Disneyland. She's really cute. I never realized she was a fairy. I've had this doll for years and I had no idea she was a fairy. I guess she doesn't have any wings, but you know, she's got fairy vibes. And we also got another Tooth Fairy Barbie in this year. She's really cute. I love the material they've used and the glitter on the dress. In 2001, we also got a Queen of the Fairies from Midsummer Night's Dream doll. I think her name's Titania. Beautiful doll. Really stunning. I'm not that keen on the little kind of like pig's tails they look like coming off of her wings. Her wings are like really small as well, like kind of comically small, but she's a beautiful doll. I love the flowers in her hair as well. Next up in 2003 we got the iconic Fairytopia line. Obviously we have the Fairytopia doll, Alina, is that her name? I should know this. And then we got the kind of backup co-star fairies up the top there. I really want all of these dolls. At the moment, the only one I have is the main doll in the line, but I have to get the other ones. I love their soft pastel colours. They're beautiful. And I don't even mind the fact that their tops are just painted on here. I don't know why, it works, it makes sense. Next up in 2004 we got some more Fairytopia dolls. This line was obviously quite popular. And these dolls are stunning. They have massive, massive oversized wings. I just love the colours on these dolls, they're stunning. And we also got a line which was called the Princess Collection. And you can see a kind of doll set in the bottom here. I think it's kind of like Tinkerbell inspired. She's meant to be like a fairy. She comes with different clothes and like a bookshelf. Interesting. I'm not a massive fan of this doll, I won't lie. I feel like the patterns are kind of ugly, but it is what it is. We also got another fairy doll in 2004, which was part of the Barbie princess line. Again, not a massive fan of the pattern, I don't know why, but this doll is quite cute. I like her wings and how they've styled her hair, and her little kind of sleeves, they're cute. Next up, in 2005, we got Barbie Fairytopia Mermaidia dolls. I actually have the one on the top left. She's stunning. Maybe a little bit over the top. I wasn't a massive fan of the fact that her fashions were made of plastic and they just like clipped into place. I also have the Barbie Alina Mermaidia doll, the kind of main one, with the big oversized wings that could turn into a mermaid. I mean, what's better than a doll that can become a fairy and a mermaid? And again, I just love the colour schemes of these dolls. There's also a doll up here on the top right, which had like water inside the wings, and it kind of worked like a snow globe, like glitter would float around. Amazing. I mean, who comes up with these concepts? They're so off the wall. I love it. I desperately want that doll. And the last one is called Julina? She's really cool. I love the fact that they have like see-through plastic arms and legs with like glitter inside. Just adds to the kind of fantasy. We also got some more kind of co-star basic dolls for the Barbie Fairytopia line. These are beautiful. These are stunning. Again, love the colour schemes. What beautiful dolls. In 2007, Barbie Fairytopia got another sequel. This Barbie film franchise is becoming like the MCU. It's like got so many spin-offs. This is Barbie Magic of the Rainbow. On the top we can obviously see the like co-star dolls. These are beautiful, they all have different theming. And then obviously we have Barbie Fairytopia Rainbow doll, which is on the bottom left, and she is stunning. I'm normally not a massive fan of dolls with like painted on fashions, but I do really like this doll, I can't lie. And then there was also one here that had a little paintbrush on the bottom right, and you could like draw on her wings. Interesting. Love that as a concept. And she came with two little bibbles. Bibble has become quite iconic in recent years. He's like a meme. Also in 2007 we got a collector's edition Tooth Fairy. We got a Alina Barbie Fairytopia collector's edition doll, and I never knew this doll existed, but wow, she is stunning. And we got a Barbie Fairytopia doll with lighting up wings, and she's got like a butterfly on her top. I love this doll. And for some reason, even though it's 2007 here, she has the old Barbie figure, like the old body sculpt with the old legs and everything, and I really love this doll. I really want to find her. Okay, next up in 2008 we got a whole line of dolls for the Barbie Mariposa movie, which was another like spin-off of the Barbie Fairytopia line. My goodness, there are so many different Barbie Fairytopia lines. Anyway, I love the boxes and the colour scheme for this doll line. We obviously got a Ken, we got the main doll. I actually have this doll. Her wings like fold out and become even bigger, and they're like glittery, and she's stunning. For some reason she has a slightly smaller body sculpt. Maybe that's to make her like a little bit more of a fairy. And then we got these Target exclusive doll set with two dolls, and we got like a fairy queen doll, which was exclusive to Toys R Us. This doll is incredibly rare, but oh my goodness, she's stunning. I love how the wings are like inspired by butterflies. I miss old Barbie, she was so stunning. Also in 2008 we got a whole host of kind of basic fairy dolls, and this is something that they would continue to do from now until forever, create these kind of basic fairy dolls. As you can see here, they come in a couple different colours. I actually have the pink one right here. She is stunning. I love this doll. Like, she's really basic, but this was back when the budget dolls still had bends in the knees. I love her. Also in 2008 we got these other fairy dolls. There's some more Fairytopia dolls, there's some more Mariposa dolls, there's some more basic dolls, and there's another doll. I actually have this doll in the top left, which had like wings that turned into a dress, or like the other way around, like a dress that turned into wings. I actually have one of these dolls here as well. She's really cute. Again, like, just love the designs. She's so adorable. And then in 2009 we got these fairy dolls. These ones aren't actually connected to any film or anything. They're really cute. I'm starting to not love the colours. They're getting a bit like garish. There was another version of the doll with the like folding out wings that could become a dress. This one had dark blue hair. There were a couple dolls which came with charms that you could decorate their wings with. Quite a cool idea. And they had like see-through sparkly plastic legs, and I love that. It's just so fun and creative. And then the doll on the bottom left, which also had charms to decorate her wings, she's cute. These are cute, but I'm starting to like not love them. Here are some of the more basic dolls. Not really much to say about them. It's interesting how their dresses kind of look like lingerie. But, you know, it is what it is. And here we have some more fairy dolls, also in 2009. These had lighting up wings, I believe. They're called Sparkle Lights Fairies. Press and hold, and wings light up. That's quite cool. I quite like these. The designs are quite nice. I'm not loving the like rah-rah skirts, but maybe that was in fashion back then. We also got this doll with like brown hair, and she also came with charms you could decorate her wings with. I don't love this doll. I don't know. They're starting to look a little bit tacky. Then in 2011, we've got all of these beautiful dolls for the film Barbie: A Fairy Secret. And I really don't like the main doll from this line, which is in the top left. I just don't like her outfit. I don't like her wings. She had this weird mechanism where her dress would like come out from inside her and become longer. I don't know, it kind of freaked me out. There's a really cute Raquel doll in this line though, and I actually prefer the basic Barbie. You can see her on the top right. I prefer her to the like main doll in the line. There's this like fairy in a wedding dress, which is incredibly rare. And then there are these two like co-star fairy dolls. They have kind of weird arms. They kind of look like flying squirrels. We also got all of these basic dolls for the Barbie Fairy Secret line. And they're cute. Some of them have wings that could blow bubbles. That's quite cool. I'm not a massive fan of their like shrunken bodies though. Then in 2012, we got a whole host of kind of basic fairy dolls. I really don't have much to say about these. They're just like your standard Barbies with fairy wings. And you know, they're quite cute. I don't love the designs, but they're fine. Then in 2013, we started getting the kind of like precursor to the Dreamtopia line. And these ones had like clip-on tops that you could swap around. I don't hate that idea. And you can obviously like change their wings. There was a whole kind of customization gimmick with these dolls. Here are some bigger sets, and you get a slightly better idea of how the customization would work. You could swap the different elements. This bottom one here is called Barbie Fairy Tale Dress Up. Hello doll fans. I don't know how I managed to do this, but I somehow missed off the classic, iconic Barbie movie, Barbie, Mariposa and the Fairy Princess, when I was originally filming this video. The film came out in 2013, and obviously there were tie-in dolls. The one on the top left, I'm not a massive fan of. Her hair looks really cheap, and I don't like some of the materials used. I like the other one on the top right a little bit more, although she looks like a kind of less good version of the original Mariposa doll. But the two budget dolls at the bottom of the image, I love. I think these dolls are stunning. They're just really simple and cute, and I love the colors again, and I love the butterfly wings. And then in 2014, we got some more kind of basic fairy dolls. Again, you could swap the elements around. I actually really like these. The colors are really cool. They have like colorful hair. And then underneath the bottom half of the image, you can see the dolls that came out for Barbie and the Secret of the Door. And these dolls are okay. Orange is an interesting color. The whole color scheme for Barbie and the Secret Door was so garish. It was like acid. It was quite a lot. And you can see that in this doll. She almost looks like she's glowing. In 2015, we've got some more basic fairy dolls. I'm not a massive fan of these. They're fine. I think my favorite one is the kind of jewel-inspired one on the right. She's got like butterfly wings. I think that's quite cute. The other ones are just kind of boring. They look like fake Barbie dolls, but they're actually real. In 2016 and 2017, we got some more basic fairy dolls. I'm not a massive fan of the Dreamtopia line. I love the idea of like a whole separate subsection for the Barbie line, which is fantasy inspired, but the Dreamtopia line itself just has never really been that interesting. The designs have always been really garish and childish and just like not nice. And then also in 2017 we got these fairy dolls. One of them had like little spinners that would fly off her wings. They're quite cool. And then we got these horrible dolls. I think they look horrible, which blow bubbles out of their wings. She has a plastic skirt. She has horrible like colourful beads printed onto her top. Horrible. I actually hate these dolls. I think they're so ugly. In 2018 and 2019 we got some more fairy Dreamtopia dolls. They're cute, I mean slightly better than the ones before, but still not amazing. I actually think I prefer the ones on the bottom. They're like the really budget basic dolls. They probably would have cost like £8 in Tesco, but I actually quite like them, they're quite cute. The ones on top, they're fine. We got our first like curvy fairy, which is good, love that. In 2020 and 2021, again, more Dreamtopia dolls. Are we getting bored yet? They all look the same, they all look the same. And we also got a couple play sets. You can see here there's one with a unicorn and a dog with wings. And one with a little kind of baby fairy and a rabbit with wings. So bizarre, what is going on over at Barbie? And then in 2022/2021, we got a limited edition Tooth Fairy doll again. She's really beautiful. She's really stunning. I just wish she wasn't so expensive. This doll costs like £60 and I don't think she's worth that. And we also got a fairy doll for the colour reveal line. And I actually did a whole unboxing of this doll, so you can find that somewhere on my channel. I wasn't a massive fan. But there were some fun elements. And there we have it, doll fans. I have spoken about every single one of the Barbie fairy dolls that have ever existed. Please let me know in the comments what you thought of my list. Let me know if I forgot any dolls. Let me know which dolls you own or want to own. Also, don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Check me out on Instagram and TikTok and go and watch some more of my videos. And I will see you real soon, doll fans. Bye!